Hello, today I'm going to show you how to create a simple column or pie graph. Let's open a new document. Click on the Graph tool, hold and select the Column Graph tool or press the letter J on your keyboard. Let's draw a rectangle to define the area for our graph. Illustrator automatically opens a sheet that resembles an Excel sheet. Now we can type our data manually, or we can import it from an Excel sheet, for example. First, select everything excluding the title, and then press the Ctrl and C keys on your keyboard to copy it. Now click on the first cell and then press Ctrl V to paste it. Finally, click on the Apply button from the top. After we create a graph, we won't be able to use the Selection tool and resize it. If we need to scale it, first make sure the graph is selected and then press the letter S for the Scale tool. Now adjust the scale value. If we need to change the data, first select the graph, right-click and choose Data. Make necessary changes and hit Apply again. To change the font or color of your graph, first open the Properties window. If you can't see it, go to Window and choose Properties. Let's select a different font. To adjust the color or stroke, first click away to deselect and then switch to the Direct Selection tool. Let's select all rectangles and get rid of the stroke. Click away to deselect and be sure the fill is on top. Now select the first rectangle and the corresponding rectangle on the right and apply a different color. If we still need to adjust our data, first select the graph and either right-click and choose Data or select Graph Data from the Properties panel. Next, we'll create a pie graph. Let's copy this graph and move it to the side. With the graph selected, either go to Properties and choose Graph Type, or go to Object, Graph, select Type and choose Pie Graph. Illustrator automatically converts our column graph to a pie graph. We can still right-click on it, choose Data and make necessary changes. However, if we would like to create a 3D pie chart, we will need to ungroup it. By doing this, we won't be able to go back and change our data, so make sure all the values are correct. Now select everything and press the Ctrl, Shift and G keys on your keyboard several times to ungroup everything. Next, select all shapes in the circle and group it together. Now we will create a donut shape. First, draw a smaller circle. Now select the small circle and the big circle and click on the big circle again to mark it as a key object. Then open the Align window and align it vertically and horizontally to the center. Now select both circles, choose the Shape Builder tool and press and hold down the Alt key to get the minus symbol next to the cursor. Then click, hold and drag the mouse around the center shapes to delete them. And we've got a donut shape. You can check this by pressing the Ctrl, Shift and D keys on your keyboard to show the transparency grid. Finally, go to Effect, 3D and choose Extrude and Bevel. Now change the position and adjust the light or depth if necessary. If we need to make more changes, first open the Appearance panel and turn off the visibility of this layer. Then switch to the Direct Selection tool and let's move one of the shapes out. Next, switch back to the Selection tool, select everything and turn this layer back on. Thanks for watching, bye bye.